Just moments ago, Ip Man walked alone into the fish market street, determined to rescue his student who had been detained by the local thugs. He came in peace, hoping to settle the matter calmly and avoid unnecessary conflict. But the other side had no interest in de-escalation. Their expressions turned hostile almost instantly. Without warning, the whole gang charged at him, but they clearly underestimated who they were dealing with. In just a few swift moves, Ip Man had them stumbling backward. When one cocky young man stepped forward to take him on personally, he didn't even last a single move. Realizing they were outmatched, the group quickly abandoned all notions of honor and grabbed machetes. Still, Ip Man remained unshaken. After all, he'd seen far worse. Surrounded by dozens of blades, he stood his ground and began dropping them one by one. At some point, he picked up a wooden board and used it like a shield, maneuvering it so skillfully that no one could get close. When two attackers lunged at him with knives, he spun around, blocked them with the board, and disarmed both in the blink of an eye. More came at him, weapons raised. Ip Man flipped the blade so the flat side faced outward. He wasn't looking to maim anyone. Instead, he used the dull side to swat them away like flies. The same young hothead from earlier came back with a stick, swinging wildly. Ip Man dodged, pressed in, and forced him to retreat with a flurry of strikes, ending with a loud slap that sent him crashing to the floor. With the crowd momentarily stunned, Ip Man and his student made a run for it. But just as they reached the exit, another group blocked their path, this time led by Jin Shan, a martial artist from the north. Since getting thoroughly humbled by Ip Man in the past, Jin Shan had come to deeply respect him. This time, he was here to help. But before they could leave, yet another group arrived with an imposing air. At the front was Master Hung Chun Nam, the head of the local Hunga school and the boss of Fish Market Street. He was known for being domineering, but also loyal and principled. Jin Shan, who had just been acting tough, immediately backed down the moment he saw Hung. Ip Man introduced himself and explained what had happened. Hung listened, but clearly wasn't impressed. With an aggressive tone, he demanded to know who gave Ip Man permission to teach martial arts. Didn't he know the rules of the trade? Hung went on to say that if Ip Man wanted to open a school here, he'd have to prove himself by accepting a formal challenge from the local masters. The rule was simple. Survive a fight that lasted the time it takes for one incense stick to burn. If he could stay standing, then, and only then, he'd earn the right to teach.